Good morning everyone, welcome to the official YouTube channel of Office Society 24/7. How are you all? So first of all, those who have joined us here, do let me know immediately this audio and video both are okay, are we good to go? And let's start the session. In this particular session we are going to have this is the another session regarding your principles and practices of banking series, that is the Achiever series. So the series we have started from 4th of December and every day we are discussing one particular chapter of yours in which the important topics will be discussed in form of MCQ with the explanation. So it's not like we are only discussing the questions, option and the answer. No, we are covering the concepts behind the question as well. Okay, so this session will be available for all of you Monday to Saturday at 6 AM only on Office Society 24/7. Apart from that, the same as the Achiever series is going on for IE IFS subject, that will be in the evening at 7 PM. So do make sure you're joining both the sessions. If you're not able to join the live, do make sure you're watching the recording, and after completing your recording, do let me know in the comment section how many answers you have given correct. That is very important for us. Okay, so now let's start the session. Before starting the session, I will be your mentor for IE IFS and PPB for the May 2024 paper. So let's start here. You can see this is our 4th class. It means we have already covered the 3 units. Hana? We have already covered your 3 units. This is our 4th class in which we are talking about the 4th unit of your PPB. So in the PPB you have 55 units. Hana? Do remember that we have 55 units and we have to cover each and every unit with the conceptual understanding. So today what topic we are going to cover? We are going to cover opening account of various types of customer. That's your module A, unit number 4. So if I am talking about PPB, it has 55 units, right? Out of 55, the majority of syllabus is in the module A and B. The module A individually covers 21 units, okay? And almost same units will be there in the module B. So module A and B have a huge part of your syllabus. C and D is very small. You can cover within 1 month, C and D can be covered. So this is what we have to do, opening account of various types of customer, module A, unit number 4 we are talking about. So let's start the session. In this particular session, first of all, which statement, first question is asking, which statement is incorrect in terms of the bank account for blind? Okay, so the topic is regarding what? It is about the opening account of various types of customer. So what type of customer's account can be opened, what type of customer's account cannot be opened if you are opening account, what type of documents are required, and which customer cannot have what type of account. All these are the operations that we have to cover in this particular chapter. Okay, so the first question is asking which statement is incorrect in terms of bank account for blind. So can a blind have account, or if yes, then in what situation? First is asking no bank open bank account for blind, they have to get permission from court. Okay, then the second is saying here, okay, second is saying due care must be exercised in account of blind person as they may not be consistently in their signature. Consistency will not be there. Every time you are taking a signature of a blind person, it might change. So as they always depend on someone, the chance for their being cheated is greater. So the account holder may send a messenger for transaction whose reliability may not be known to the bank. Next, passport size photograph of blind have to be obtained, one to be attached to the account opening form and another to the passbook of the customer. Now, the signatory or thumb impression of blind person has to be attested by a person well known to the bank. Then we have where the branch manager is satisfied, he may allow a blind person to operate the account by herself or by a next of kin of the blind customer after taking proper letter of authority from the blind customer. Okay. Now you have to answer here which of the following statement is or are incorrect in terms of the opening of the bank account of your blind person. So these are the statement. Now statement based question will be lengthy question, so do make sure when you are answering the question, read all the statements very carefully. Like in mutual fund we are saying, read all the policy documents very carefully. Similar suggestion or advice I will give you when you are performing a mock test or a topic wise test or whatever you are giving here. Make sure you are reading each and every statement very carefully. Because in a single statement only one word can be changed, and the one word can change the answer of a whole question, है ना? So right answer will be which of the following is incorrect. If I am talking about the second statement, it is saying due care must be exercised in account of blind persons, as there may not be consistency in their signature, as they always depend on the someone, so the chances for their being cheated is greater. Okay, then next is saying the account holder may send a messenger for transaction whose reliability may not be known to the bank. This is too very true, है ना? Then we have passport size photograph of blind person should be attached in the account opening form in passbook. This is also true. Signature or thumb impression of the blind person has to be attested, है ना, by a person who is well known to the bank. Fifth, branch manager is satisfied, है ना, he may allow a blind person to operate the account here. But in case of first, no bank open bank accounts of blind, they have to get permission from the courts. This is not true. So the right answer will be your A option. They do not have to go to the court and ask their approval, है ना? Simply they can do what? Directly open the account of a customer, but with the due care. So the right answer for this question will be your A option. Okay, right answer you have is A option. Now next question we are asking here, that is minor's account can be opened in the guardianship of dash. You have to open the minor's account in the guardianship of which of the following? The mother and father, mother or father, grandmother, elder brother. So minor is the person who have not attained the age of 18 years till now. That person is known as the minor. And the right answer for this is, it can be open in the guardianship of the mother as well as the father. So not the end word, but or word should go here, mother or father. They both can become the guardian in the case of minor account. Okay, so the right answer for this question will be your B. Right answer for this question will be your B. Next, which statement is correct in terms of HUF? Now what is HUF? It is Hindu undivided family. Okay, so which statement is correct? You have to answer. First, the elderly male member of HUF is known as Karta. It is known as Karta. The elder male member, it is saying. Second, Karta is also known as a manager. Third, all the members of the family, including the married or unmarried daughter of the family, known as corpensors. It means they have the right to their property. Eldest female member of Hindu undivided family can also be a Karta. Only one and two and all. You have to answer here which statement is correct about the Hindu undivided family. So it's very obvious the eldest male member is the it can become the Karta of a family, Hindu in undivided family. The elder male can become the Karta. Karta is simply the manager, है ना? And all the members, whether you are married or unmarried, girl or boy, doesn't matter, they all are the corpensors. They all have a right on the property. Then eldest female, if want, है ना? Eldest female, if want, can become the Karta. So right answer will be your all. All are the true statement about your Hindu undivided family. So the answer for this question will be D. Okay, the answer for this question will be your D. Next, which of the following is the type of limited companies? Following type of limited companies you have to answer here. First, public limited, private limited, one person company, or all of the above. Now out of these options, the type of limited companies we have is A, B, C or D. And you can simply say they all are the limited companies. Whether it is a public limited, private limited, one person company, they all are the limited companies here. Okay, so the right answer will be your D option. Now, next is asking which statement is incorrect in terms of bank account for illiterate person. Can an illiterate person have a bank account? Yes or no? Just a one-liner question, yes or no, let me know. So there the option is saying a current account can also be opened in the name of an illiterate person. Checkbook should be issued to her and her or him under the any circumstances, even in case of a joint account. Passport size photograph of the customer have to be obtained, one to be attached with the account opening form and another to be the passbook. Every withdrawal should be orally confirmed by the account holder to the authorized official. No illiterate person's account should be opened with the operations facility of either or survivor or by literate person only. So what do you think, which of the following statement is correct about the illiterate person's account? A, B, C or D? So this passbook and this to true, Hana, the third option to true. It is not incorrect, it is true. If I am talking about the fourth option, this is also true. I am talking about the fifth option, this is also true. But when I talk about the option number 1, a current account can also be opened in the name of an illiterate person. No, you cannot. The current account cannot be opened in the name of the illiterate person. Second, checkbook should be issued issued to her under any circumstances. In case of joint account, no, it cannot be. So the first and seconds are the incorrect statement about your account of an illiterate person. So your right answer will be B. Okay, your right answer will be B option. So here is your answer, that is B. So remember the condition that illiterate person cannot have the current account. Hana? Do remember this. Next. A minor for whom the court has appointed a guardian attains majority on completion of what age? It is 21 years, is it 18 years, is it 15 years or is it 17 years? So when a person can become major, or cannot be called as a minor, in which age, after attaining what age the person will not remain minor? Very obvious, I have just told you 18 years. When the person have completed the age of 18 years, the person is not anymore minor, the person is major now, and can have its own individual account with its own rights on the account. So right answer will be B. Okay. Now next question we have, which documents are required to opening of account of a club, association or unregistered body? Hana, what document you need if you want to open an account of your of a club, of association or unregistered body? First is saying current account opening form signed by all the managing committee member. Second, specimen signature cards signed by authorized signatories, list of beneficial owners if any is there, and all of the above. So to open the bank account of these, what document have to be given to the bank out of these three options? Okay. In that situation, the form should be signed by all the member of your managing committee. So right answer will be your A. Another document you need is A option, that the current account opening form. It should be signed by all the managing committee members. There, everybody's signature is required there. So that we have discussed. Now, there should be two persons to open a partnership account in a bank. Achha, 1 second. This we have done. Now there should be two persons to open a partnership account in a bank. In which of the following cases an account can be opened? First is saying here X age 25 years, Y age 17 years. Second, we have X age 25 years, Y age 21 years. X age 17 years, Y age 16 years. And the last one we have Kumari Shubha age 30 years and Kumari Rachna age 16 years, the daughter of Kumari Shubha. So now out of these situations, in which case partnership account can be opened? So it's very obvious the partnership account can be opened when the person is not minor, in which case if you have 17 years old, cannot be opened. If you have 17 or 16, it cannot be open. If you have 16, it cannot be open. So the right answer will be B. X age 25 years and Y age 21 years, they can have the partnership account here. Okay, so the two person to open a partnership account in a bank, in these case, they can open a partnership account. So right answer will be your B option. Okay, your right answer is B option. Now, next question. Introduction while opening accounts is, one more important, it used to be there or might be it there, you have to answer that. But what happened now when I opened the account in a bank first time? So the bank asked me that you have to give one witness. And witness should be the person who already have a bank account in our bank and he or she is ready to take your guarantee or ready to become your guarantor or should be known to you. So that person you have to bring if you want to have an account in our bank. That was known, it used to be known as the introduction. This is what the introduction is. So right now if you open an account, you have to have a introduction. Is it optional? Is it a discretionary? Is it not to be taken? Or is it compulsory? So having introduction at the time when I opened my account, it was the compulsory thing. But right now it is compulsory or optional or discretional or not to be taken, that you have to answer. And now if we would talk about when we open the account, we have to give the KYC. We have to go through the KYC process. The KYC is Know Your Customer process. In Know Your Customer process, what we are doing actually, we are giving our identity to the bank. So photo identity proof, address proof and the photograph of a person have to be given to the bank. So that bank will identify the person and will know that this person is fraud or default or not. That will be identified by the bank. That's why you have to perform the KYC operations or KYC process. And to complete the KYC process, you have to give official valid documents, and there are the list of 6 documents as known as official valid document. So when you are already giving or performing the KYC process, you are taking an official valid document from the customer, so it should not be required to have the introduction. So the right answer will be C, it not to be taken, because you have KYC process now. Now introduction is not required. Now doesn't matter in whatever bank you are going, there is a certain person who knows you or not. Okay, so right answer will be your C. Now, Hindu undivided family account is to be opened in a bank where there are 3 major persons. First is Ajay, he is the father. Second is Mrs. Ramavati, he is Shiv Kumar's mother. And the Sharat is son. Who can become the person, become the karta? So 1 second, there is one thing, the name have been, okay, now. So now you can see here Ajay is the father, Mrs. Ramavati, Shiv Kumar's mother is there, and the Sharat is the son. Who can become the karta of the Hindu undivided family? You have to answer. So it means Sharat is the son of Ajay, and Mrs. Ramavati is Shiv Kumar's mother. It means it's another person whose mother she is. So now if we talk about who can become here the karta, so which of the following will be the right answer? So it's very obvious, Ajay is the father of the Ajay is the father, it's a male member, and he is the eldest member because the next male member in the family is a son of Ajay. So it means the right answer will be your Ajay. Now why not Mrs. Ramavati? Because I have just told you in the particular question ki if a female wants, she can become the karta of the family. But if she wants, the question is not stating about the wants. She can become karta if she wants, but the question is asking, this is the case, who will become the Hindu undivided family's karta? So you can answer simply, that will be Ajay. Okay, so your right answer will be A. Clear? Chalo. So this was the detail we have discussed about the operational aspects or opening account of various types of customers' condition. Now before moving forward, do let me know whatever we have discussed here is clear to all of you, and if you have any doubt you can ask your query in the comment section. If you are watching recorded or whether you are watching a live session, do drop a message in the comment section. I will check your comment and answer there, and also do let me know in the comment section how many answers you have given correct. Okay, because that is going to help us out in the upcoming sessions practice, so that we will be definitely being prepared for your PPB paper. Okay, now apart from that, is these sessions are sufficient? If we cover like from every topic, if we are covering 10 questions, is it sufficient? Obviously not, because the conceptual understanding is very much important in depth. Second, the language practice we have to do, and for that we have to go with the detailed book that have been given by the IIBF. And in PPB case, we have a 1000 pages book, and every page have all the important points in that. So for that purpose, we have introduced the Achievers batch, and the Sankalp batch is already going on. It is started on 20th of November. AFM and PPB is going on in this batch. And this batch is starting from 8th of December, in which I will be starting the IE IFS subject. Okay. Now, if we talk about the JAIIB, there are 4 subjects. So these are the comprehensive batches. If you want an individual subject batch, that is also available on the application. I will show you where you can find that. Now, in the Sankalp or Achievers batch, you will be getting the live conceptual classes, which will be available in the recording form as well. 24/7 recording will be available. Second thing, in these batches, you will find the topic-wise mock test, the full-length mock test, as well as the ebook. These 5 benefits will be there in the Sankalp batch as well as in the Achievers batch. Now, what is Mahapack? Mahapack will cover all these benefits, plus it will cover your mini and Maha marathons for all the 4 subjects. And these mini and Maha marathons will be different from the upcoming marathons on the YouTube before one day before of your exam. Okay. So that's what we're talking about here in the JAIIB Mahapack. You will get the marathon, plus you will get all the upcoming batches. Let's say in the future, revision batch or the case study batch or the power pack batch, if any kind of batch have been introduced. In that situation, JAIIB Mahapack 2.0 will cover all the batches. You do not have to enroll again and again. In the batch, you will get one-time enrollment by enrolling in this. Now, how to enroll? To enroll, first you have to download the Adda 24/7 application. After downloading application, you have to go to the exam category. So let's say this is the application's front page. Okay. Now, here you will find the exam category JAIIB CIB. So click on the JAIIB CIB here. You will find JAIIB May 2024. All the batches are available. View all. So this is the Achievers batch. This is Mahapack. You can see individual batches are available. RBWMM English medium. You have IEIFS English medium. You have IEIFS bilingual. You have PPB English medium. All the individual batches are available here. Clear? Now, how to enroll? Just to enroll, you have to click on the particular batch you want to enroll. Just let's say you want to go with the Mahapack. So now you will find, first check the offering of the product and the validity of the product, then click on the buy now option. If you use this code, you will get 75% discount. For maximum discount, you can use the code Y496. Click on the apply option and you will find 77% discount. But this is not sufficient. 1% additional discount will be also available if you use the coins in the application. So here you will get 78% discount if you use the code Y496. Okay, and the validity for this particular Mahapack will be 6 months. Similarly, the same way you have to enroll in the Sankalp batch or an individual batch or the Achievers batch you want to enroll. Okay, same thing. And the same code will be used to get the 78% discount. Okay, and do remember the new batches are starting from 8th of December. If you are planning to give your JAIIB May 2024 paper, please do not waste your time. Start early, because a lot of things we have to cover. And because the paper in every attempt, the paper is becoming tougher. So it's better to qualify the subject, all the 4 subjects as soon as possible. So start early, prepare properly and clear your JAIIB. Okay, so this is all for today, and in the evening we will be meeting again at 7 p.m. for your IE/IFS session only on Officers Adda 24/7. So do not forget to join that session as well. And apart from that, for the regular PPB session at 6 a.m. we have to meet Monday to Saturday only on Officers Adda 24/7. And if you do not want to miss the session, so do subscribe to channel Officers Adda 24/7 and press the bell icon so that all the upcoming sessions notification be given to you. Okay, so this is the information for all of you. Okay, so let's end the session here. Have a very good day everyone. See you in the evening. Take care.